Introduce yourself. Name, position, department. How many years at UNC?
Well, I'm Ken Pittman. I'm the Executive Director of Campus Health, and I've been at Carolina, for just over 13 years.
So, where do you call home?
I'm originally from Arkansas, but I came to North Carolina in the late 80s to go to college, and I haven't left, and Durham is home.
Were you a first-generation undergrad or graduate student?
No, I was not.
What was your major in college?
I majored in economics and minored in English, and then got my master's degree in healthcare administration.
What was the most challenging part of your college experience?
You know, I think for me, it was just finding enough time to get everything in and soak up the experience. College for me was exciting and exhilarating, and any challenges that I might have had were really kind of first world issues.
If you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self?
Oh, interesting. Probably to be a little bit less intense on the academic side, not be quite the perfectionist, and really be more intentional about cultivating and nurturing relationships. I have a group of 8 college friends, and the 9 of us get together and have for the past 30 years, twice a year over long weekends. And those relationships are really the stuff of life.
Describe, how did you get into student affairs?
I had been in the private healthcare sector, really in hospitals, for all of my career, and then in 2011 I really wanted to do something different, and I saw the opportunity at Carolina to really have a lot of influence and impact on the development of young people, and it's been extraordinarily gratifying.
What brought you to UNC-Chapel Hill?
Well, it was the position. The position was open. It was an opportunity. I threw my hat in the ring, and Carolina grabbed the hat.
What is the biggest misconception about your department?
I think some people think that campus health is a Band-Aid station, like you're taking care of students, how sick could they be? But we have a significant number of students who have complex and challenging medical and psychological challenges, and we have an opportunity to really help them, along with many other partners on campus, to be successful during their time at UNC.
What makes your department unique or special?
I think really our size and scope. We're 100,000 visit, 150 staff member, integrated medical practice. We really take care of really a wide variety of issues and challenges that students have. 78% of UNC students access us at least once a year. And that's a fairly amazing statistic, and I think speaks to the impact that we have on the campus community.
What's the most interesting thing you've learned on the job?
I think one of the things I've learned just throughout, not only in this job, but throughout my career, is that people think and act at very different paces. And I tend to be someone who processes information relatively quickly and can reach a conclusion or a decision. And sometimes if I move faster than some of my colleagues or those that I'm working with, it can have the effect of not allowing them time to think through things and to provide input. And I need to consciously kind of note to self, be aware of that situation.
What do you love most about your current role?
I work with an incredible number of senior leaders and providers and other staff members within Campus Health and CAPS. And we really, on a daily basis, have the opportunity to impact our students' physical, mental, emotional, sexual well-being. And that's extraordinarily gratifying, and I think that we get to see every day the tangible impact of our efforts.
Finish the sentence. If I didn't work in student affairs, I would
still be happy. I think happiness is a choice, not a function of circumstance.
What's your favorite spot on campus?
Well, we're there. It's the bell tower. My favorite time for the bell tower is at dawn or at dusk when the light hits the tower in a certain way and hits the lawn. And one of my favorite times is between mid-April and mid-May when all of the students on campus are taking their graduation photographs and they're in their caps and gowns, and you can just see and feel the energy as kind of dreams are launched. And that's an exciting time, I think, at Carolina, particularly in this location.
What is your favorite memory from your time so far at Carolina?
I think my favorite memory was when we were finally able to bring our students back on campus following the pandemic. That was a huge milestone for this university. I'm very proud of the role that Campus Health had in allowing that to happen, but really the entire university. It was a day of celebration.
What is one of your bucket list items?
You know, I used to be a singer-actor, and at least one point during my life, I would like to be in a musical, be in a play, be able to perform one more time and kind of get that feeling that performance at least brings to me. My favorite musical is Dear Evan Hansen in terms of a contemporary musical. I also love the original stage production of Aida with Heather Headley. Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you'd like to add or anything I didn't ask?
I think that the thing I'd like to add is that it's very important for our students on their academic journey and their time at Carolina to take care of themselves, to cultivate relationships, to take care of others, to have empathy, because all of those things will help them be successful in their life. And that's really what we're about in student affairs and in supporting our students. So I'm Ken. You can find me at Campus Health at UNC. Take care of yourself.